What is up, Pisces? How are you guys doing? Time for your bonus reading for December 2023. Here I'm going to be looking for some details that I may have missed or completely left out of the main monthly reading. A couple things to talk about before we get started, but it's going to be fun, so stick around. What is good with my Pisces friends? How are you all doing? Bonus time. Now, for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. So we made up our mind as to what sale we're going to run for the month of December. What I actually decided to do was bring back my old school pricing and scheduling. I don't know how many of you have been following me since about 2019, but back when I very first turned it into a business, basically. Well, my wife turned it into a business. When she very first put it all together, we had pricing and scheduling, something to the effect of this. A full pre-recorded personal reading, $50. And you receive it 3 days after I receive payment and notes and information. I got to receive them both before the 3 days starts. Or if you want it in 24 hours, $100. Bam, straight across the board. Simple, easy. So that's the sale we're running for December. Old school 2019 pricing and scheduling. All right. All the information is in the description. Okay. Now let's take a look at the next person coming in. Next person coming into Pisces life. Ooh, the King of Wands. Oh, sweet. That's good. And so at least I can tell you this person ain't playing games. I can tell you that for sure. And you know what? I think one of the first things that you're noticing is that you feel very relaxed and calm, not just around this person, but just surrounding this whole situation. Something about it, maybe you can't really exactly put a finger on exactly what it is that you just feel relaxed. Maybe normally when it comes to dating, you are very nervous, you lose a lot of sleep at night, but for some reason with this, not really. You're noticing that you're not as nervous as you normally are. You're still taking it slow, though. I'm thinking that the two of you are still moving very slow, talking, communicating, making sure we get to know each other. This person may be a little bit detached, a little bit distant, a little bit cold, but for some reason, that doesn't matter. Because I'm thinking you can still feel their intentions. Okay. Looks good, though. Okay. Now let's take a deeper dig at their energy, their feelings, their intentions. What's this person really all about? Strength reversed again. That came out in the last spread. I didn't mention it, though. Could be a Leo for some of you. I'm thinking this person is a lot more vulnerable than they are letting on. Yeah, see, they had just made the decision to take a break from dating. Yeah, they had just made the decision to take a break from dating. Whenever the two of you very first connected, I don't think that a serious relationship was at the top of their priority list. but they felt a really, really strong connection with you with the Lover's card here. This is weird. How do I put words to that? It's kind of like I'm taking a break from dating. I'm not worried about that. If something good comes, it comes. If not, fuck it, whatever. I don't even care right now. And then that's when the two of you meet up and they feel a really, really strong, intense connection. So they're kind of up in their head, thinking, contemplating. Do I really want to get wrapped up in this again? Because like I said, they ain't playing no games. They may be a little bit detached, a little bit cold. They're trying to keep their head on straight. I think mainly what they want to do is they just want to talk to you and get to know you before they really let you in on how vulnerable they really can be. They want to make sure they can trust you with that. Right now, this person's all about their money, all about their finance. Okay. All right. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Leo here. Let's look at the outcome for the first 30 days. Outcome for the first 30 days. 9 of Cups. Star card. Well, it looks like things are moving pretty slow, but you might start kind of getting up in your own head and driving yourself nuts. I'm kind of seeing some self-sabotaging behavior here. I'm thinking you're kind of allowing your thoughts to get the best of you. I don't know if you just feel like it's too good to be true. Maybe you just feel like it's too good to be true, so you're letting your thoughts get the best of you. Because I'm seeing that you're initially, you notice that you feel very relaxed and calm around this person. But I'm thinking you're going to let your thoughts get the best of you. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. That's too good to be true. I'm not going to let my guard down and then get smacked as soon as I let my guard down. So I think I'm kind of feeling a little bit of self-sabotaging thoughts happening here with you, but I don't see separation happening. I don't think y'all are separating. Any advice? Any advice? Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles. You know what? Just manage your expectations. Just clean the slate of expectations the best that you possibly can. I know it's hard. I never claimed that it was easy, but do the best that you can to go into any situation with any person with zero expectations. Maybe I can trust you. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I'm cool if it works. I'm cool if it don't. It is what it is. That's what I would recommend with this right here. Because this person was already contemplating taking a break from dating. And if you start freaking out and getting all weird on them, you might push them away. They'll probably start thinking, yep, see, this is the drama. This is the drama I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid this fucking drama. So do the best you can to just maintain no expectation. And give it a month. Give it a month. Like I said, that 1 month time period, that's when you should pretty much be very energetically transparent between you and another person. I should know how you feel about me. I should know what your intentions are. And I should know for a fact that I can trust you. After a month, if I'm confused about those 3 things, I'm backing away. Let's look at the person from the past. Let's look at the person from the past. Person from the past. Ooh, I'm feeling like you're going to reconnect with somebody from the past. Ooh, Two of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, I'm thinking you're reconnecting and clearing the air with somebody from the past. Getting closure. Wow. Okay. I don't know about reconciliation, though. I don't know if I would call it reconciliation. I don't think so. I don't think so. I wouldn't call this reconciliation. Just clearing the air, squashing the beef, letting bygones be bygones. You know, that's what this looks like to me. And then walking away. We clear the air. We squash the beef. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. And I go this way and you go this way. That's cool. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with parting ways peacefully. Let's see how the past person feels about Pisces. How do they feel about you? What's their opinion of you? How do they see this situation? Well, they really feel like they're coming to their senses. Okay, they've been waiting on you to break the silence. They're afraid because there's something that they don't trust. They're afraid that if they approach you, it's going to turn into drama and conflict. So that's why they've been kind of hanging back, doing things to try to get your attention, watching you, keeping a very close eye. I don't think they have any ill will towards you, though. I mean, emotionally, I feel like this person's very detached and numb. But there's still that looming sense of unfinished business that I think they want to clear up, you know? So they do think about you very frequently. Six of Swords reversed. But as far as reconciliation goes, they threw that idea out the window a long time ago with the Ten of Swords there. So they've given up on that. I think they just want to put an end to this tension and this bad blood between the two of you. Well, looks like we already got the outcome on that because I'm feeling that's cultivating very, very soon. What's the advice? What's the advice? The Sun card reversed. I'll tell you the same thing I just told you. Manage your expectations. Don't go into it expecting anything. Don't go into it expecting them to open up and tell you everything that you want to hear. Don't be expecting the conversation to go a certain way. Don't be expecting to have all of your questions answered. Just be willing, ready, and willing yourself to lay closure on the table. Just don't have any expectations. Because if you do, you're going to end up walking away with more questions than answers. And ain't nothing more frustrating than imagining a conversation that you want to have with a person for 6 months, 8 months, a year, and you've been playing this scenario out in your head this whole time, and then you end up seeing them somewhere, and the conversation does not go at all like what you had hoped, and you got your expectations up all high like that for him to just come crashing down, just don't set yourself up for that. Just be sure that you are standing in a very strong sense of emotional integrity. And maybe you should take the lead and just lay it on the table. Yo, just want to let you know, no ill will here. I'm glad to see you're doing good. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. It's good to see that you're happy. I'm glad you're happy. All that good stuff. Lay that on the table first. That's what I would do with this right here. Don't be expecting a reconciliation, because even if you did want to reconcile, even if you did, you still have to close out the old cycle first. So some of you want to reconcile with the past person, some of you don't, but it doesn't matter. You still have to close out the past cycle first. That has to be closed out, wrapped up with a bow on it, and finally tossed aside. You dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying, man? All right. Erky Durky. Let's look at the current person. Remember, if you're not experiencing any problems with your current person, this is not for you. What's the problem? What's the issue? What's going wrong with Pisces and the current person? Could be a suspected third party for some of you. Could have been infidelity in the past that was never healed from. It just really, really feels like this person is just completely 100% detached, like they have no feelings at all. It feels like the love is completely gone from this situation. And I'm just seeing a suspected third party and infidelity. Very strongly suspected. Now, I don't know if there is or not, but there's definitely some sneaky shadiness going on here. Definitely some sneaky shadiness happening here. Okay. Horrible communication and just no love. No, the love's pretty much gone. Pretty much non-existent from what it looks like here. Or if there is any love, it's not mutual. Looks non-existent to me. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Let's see how they feel about you. Ten of Wands. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they walk on eggshells around you. This connection burdens them. I think they view this relationship as a burden, almost like it's a chore, Yeah, man, this person ain't very happy. This person is not very happy at all. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups. So if you're wondering if there's a third party, I at least feel like there's a third energy. I do feel like there's somebody they have their eye on. They're at least thinking about somebody. Tower. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready. They're ready. They feel like it's going to come crashing down at any given time. And if it does, I don't think they're going to do anything to try to prevent that from happening. Yeah. They're about to throw in the white towel. What's the outcome for December? For December. Two of Swords reversed. A decision is being made. What decision would that be? What decision is being made? Page of Swords reversed. I think you're making a decision to stick around. You're not going anywhere. But you might make the decision that you're going to start at least leaving your options open. I think you're at least keeping your options open, but you're not going anywhere. So I don't see separation happening. What's the advice? Ooh. If you do choose to go, nothing wrong with that. But jumping into a new relationship is not smart. That is not smart. And I mean, we could talk all day long about why that's idealistically not smart, but I'm not even going there. I'm talking energetically. Energetically. This is universal law. The primary law is the law of vibration. The secondary law is the law of attraction. What that means is you're only able to attract in according to the frequency in which you vibrate. So if you don't give yourself time to change frequencies, which takes time, you don't just make a frequency change overnight. No, you don't. You can't. It'll kill you if you try. And if you don't give yourself time to change frequencies from one person to the next, you're still vibrating at the same frequency. So you're going to attract in a situation, a scenario, a relationship that's vibrationally harmonious to the last one. This is why you see so many people looping through the same cycle over and over and over and over and over, meeting the same person in a different body over and over and over and over and over. You see that happening all the time because they're not changing frequencies. It's like your radio is tuned in to a radio station and you just keep skipping songs through satellite radio. You just keep skipping the song. Well, if you're still tuned into the country station, you're going to keep experiencing country music. No matter what artist comes on, okay? Might be a little bit different song, but it's basically going to be the same thing, country music. If you're tuned into the country station, you're going to keep getting country music. You have to give yourself time. Change frequencies. Go on a healing path. Go on a healing journey. I know nobody likes it when I say that, but that's the truth, man. That's the truth. That's the truth. You would think by 2023, 2024, that if it worked that way, more people would figure out how to make it work, and they don't. Still ain't nobody figured out how to get it to work out successfully because it don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. In order to attract a better relationship, you have to vibrate at a better frequency. But for those of you who do want to work it out, you got to get this person seeing eye to eye with you. If they ain't trying to see eye to eye with you, dude, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. And I know there are some people out there who are just so selfish and so self-centered and just so all up in their own ego. It's all about them. I know. But it won't work. If the two of you can't meet in the middle and see eye to eye, it's never going to improve. Never. Ever. And the type of work that it takes time. We're talking about emotional triggers. We're talking about belief systems. We're talking about perceptions and ideologies that have been programmed into our heads since we were children. That takes time to work on. And matter of fact, be all the way real with you, most people don't. Most people just straight up don't. Your average person does not change their own perception. They don't. Your average person does not have the psychological bandwidth to look at their own perception, look outside of their perception, and then back away and say, my perception sucks. I'm going to get rid of this perception and I'm going to adapt a new one. Most people just straight up don't even have the psychological bandwidth to even think about something that complex. But even the people who do, they still don't do anything about it because that work is hard and it's uncomfortable. And most people are lazy. So you have to make sure that you can get this person seeing eye to eye with you so that both of you can get on the same page at the same time, working towards the same goal, or it won't work. It just straight up will not. And that's all there is to it. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Now, for those of you just now tuning in, I announced this at the beginning of the video. The December sale that we decided to run was I decided to arrange everything so that pricing and scheduling is the same way it was back in 2019. I don't know if you all remember that or if you've been following me that long, but back in December 2019, a full pre-recorded personal reading was $50. And you receive the reading 3 days after I receive payment and notes and information. I have to receive them both before the 3 days starts. Or if you want it in 24 hours, $100. Bam, flat across the board. Flat across the board. Very, very, very simple. We're taking a trip back in time to December 2019. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.